Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 26 of Let's Platinum Salt and Sanctuary. Alright, here we are. The final episode, the final boss of the game. It is time to face off against the Nameless God. And trust me, this guy is no pushover. If I beat him first go, I'll be surprised. First thing, chuck on Imperial Pitchfire. Watch out for that, watch out for that. Double attack. Knowing his attacks is what will save you. He doesn't do too much damage, it's just knowing his attacks. So let's roll over here, have a drink. Good. If he does that, watch out for when you attack him. He does a nice kick there. Oh, good. I can't believe I got a stagger off on him. Oh crap, okay. This is gonna hurt, and I'm dead. Now, alright, so we'll go over a few things as we fight him. First off, that was almost all of his attacks. He did a quick forward kick. He did a quick forward kick. He did a quick forward dash grab. He did the throw the sword upwards into the air. Check this bottle thing again here from last time. Nothing. Okay. He did a quick throw the sword upwards, have it spin in the air a couple times, land on the ground, and then teleport immediately back to him and do damage, and then smack it down. And finally, he did the other attack, which was oops, there we go. Which was to don't drop down. The other attack, which was to float in the air slowly and release a whole bunch of magic attacks. Now, the most deadly, all of his attacks are pretty deadly. They don't really do that much damage, like I was saying, but they are dangerous. In order to survive, or in order to deal the best damage to him, you even take a chunk of damage when you jump down to him. In order to deal the best damage is when he's doing the floating attack, that's when you want to strike. I just didn't because I was scared that I was going to die straight up if I did that. Yeah, and you can see the combos he does here. Okay. The hell was that? Oh, here we go. So, I missed. If I had been a little bit closer, I could have staggered him out of that and probably got in a good foothold. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad that this boss is as hard as he is, because it makes it more worthwhile. Well, it makes my episode longer, first of all, but yeah, it makes it good. Alright, and I hope... Maybe I should have made the save now. I don't know. I'm pretty confident that everything will work exactly as intended. I just don't want to get this wrong, because I haven't done what I'm about to do yet, in terms of the saving on the USB. Well, not for this game. I've done it for other games, which is pretty easy, but yeah, I just want to make sure. And look at my gold. It's 91,000, but if I keep losing like this, then it'll probably just drop down. Okay, Imperial Pitchfire. Probably need to try and get close to him. The biggest problem with him is you can't stay far and you can't stay close, because both are dangerous. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, perfect. See how much damage I got off on him just by attacking him when he was doing that that move. That's what you want to wait for. Good dodge. Oh. No, don't kick me. Roll. Come on. Float in the air. He's gone. Goodbye. Oh, he's not burnt yet. And... No! Stop doing that. It's not over till it's over. Drink. Good. Goodbye! Yeah! I won! Woohoo! Nameless God has been defeated. 50,000 salt. That's fun. And you get a gold trophy for defeating him. The Palace and the Nameless God's ashes. Alright, cool. And you cannot get back up, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. Alright, so now I have to be very careful. I believe what I'm going to do, let me just have a look. Yep, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in this room and I'm going to go off screen and do this. I'll explain quickly before I go so that way you guys know. The only reason I'm doing this off screen is because I don't want like the names and stuff like that to be seen. Yeah, it's just my little thing. I just don't want to show like my name right now. Oh, well, I'm using a different account and it's still related to, it's my dad's account basically, so yeah. So I don't want to show the names. I don't know how to blur things and all that yet. I haven't really learned how to edit properly. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... oh, let me check the beast tree real quick actually. 60, and then where's him? Nameless God. Doesn't show that he drops anything. Yeah, so I only missed one enemy. I don't know where enemy 60 is. I think I'm going to try and look that up later and mention it towards the end. Or when I'm finished. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to exit the game. This I can do. So we can exit the game here. It says there like stats will be saved and all that kind of stuff. And in fact, let's go straight back in. Just have a look. Am I in exactly the same spot? Okay, I'm at the shrine. Whoa, look at that weird glitch. I'm at the shrine, which is fine. It's actually fine. And I've got my 50,000 salt. All right, so I'm gonna exit the game now again. Then off screen, I'm gonna save my data to a USB. You can also save it to the cloud. I'm just choosing to use a USB because it should work fine. And then I'm gonna load the game. I'm gonna go to the end where the Nameless God was, finish the game, get my first trophy for one of the endings. Then I'm going to end the game again. The game is going to save. Then I'm going to copy the USB's file that I saved of this moment where I'm at now and paste it into the PS4. So the PS4 is going to load up the game and it's going to go, oh, okay, he's up to this point. It's going to overwrite and I'm going to get the ending, or I'm going to be able to go back to this point in order to get the second ending. So there's only 2 endings. In order to save myself some time and heartache playing the game again, this is what I'm going to do. Just like in Bloodborne, I explained this. I said, like, if you think that's cheating, then fine. It's you know, it's all right. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just doing this because it's the quickest way to do it. I love the game anyway. If I wanted to play it more, I'd play it more. I'm just doing this as like a simple way. You know, there's a million games out there, and it's not worth just playing the same game over and over again, in my opinion. But you know, that's just me. Anyway, I'll do all that and then I'll show you what happens and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I have copied the save file over to my USB and we're going to reload my game. Cool, so I'm up to here again. May as well just use the sanctuary. Now I'm gonna go towards the boss where we were at and complete the game in one of 2 ways. But first, let me check this again. I really wish this bottle would show up so people could go, what are you talking about? Like, well, not go, what are you talking about? Anyway, there's a bottle there that appears sometimes. Pretty sure it was there, don't remember. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's go here. You can kind of jump down there to the left, but it is a big fall. Some of these I think used to say something like, dropping down here will be a certain death or whatever. Don't do it, don't jump, something like that. Yeah, because it's a lot further than it seems. Alright, so we'll do the quick ending, not the quick ending, but we'll do the sort of the weirder ending first. Or wait, no, how should we do this? I feel like if it doesn't work, I should do the other one first. It causes more trouble. Ah, screw it, it should work. Alright, so this is the area that we go through. I can't really make it, I mean, if I use a torch, it's kind of awkward. Alright, so I'll show you. So there's a well here, and if you continue, the scarecrow is over there, right, on the right. So we're going to talk to him later. Right now, jump down this well. We'll lose our sword. And we float. Float, and then we swim. And we swim and swim and swim, and after we swim some more, we reach freedom. Survival. Born of salt. Bound. No, devoured by sea. I'm sure it was bound by sanctuary, right? From icy crypt. Deliver me. Let me get that nice little tree icon. Salt and Sanctuary. Find Salvation. Cool. By Scar Studios, who I've been told is 2 people. If that is really the case, then that is pretty damn... Ah, there. James Silver and Michelle Duet. So wait, brother and sister. Huh, and Silver's a Portuguese surname. Yeah, go the Portuguese. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna have to look into that, because if it is really just those 2 people, that's pretty impressive. Because it said there at the top, in case you missed it, it said Scar Studios is, and then it had like lead dishwasher, so they're having a bit of fun. And what was the second thing? I can't remember. But wow. I mean, really wow. I don't know if I should talk about the game now, or if I should talk about the game on the second ending. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit now, because this shouldn't be too long. In fact, it looks like it might end here. A new adventure awaits. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I think they're talking about New Game Plus. So let's have a look. Alright, cool. And we're at the main menu. Alright, in that case, I'll go copy the save file now from the USB to the system storage in order to get back to that point, so I can get the second ending and the platinum trophy, and then I'll spend a little bit of time talking about the game during the credits and maybe here. Alright, so just give me a second, I will be right back. Okay, and we're back again. I've copied the save file over, so let's see if this works. Continue. And looks like it did. Yep, awesome. Alright, cool. Right back where I was. So now I just need to go to the ending again and completely kill myself. Wow. Isn't that a jump? So yeah, you can actually, if it's funny that I showed that by accident now, because if you were to be able to like skip, or if you go survive that fall, which there might be a way, I don't know how, I haven't seen the full speed run. In fact, I'm probably gonna go watch the speed run after this, see what it's like. If you were to be able to survive that fall somehow, you could skip the entire last boss. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I've done the copy, and yeah, we should be able to get the second ending now. I'm not really going to talk too much about like the lore of the story, because the lore of the game, or the story of the game, because I tend to get very confused with these kinds of like really vague things. There are some sentences that kind of make sense every so often, but for the most part, for me, it's just, I love the gameplay and the mechanics of the game. I think for a game to be created by 2 people and to be this appealing is an astonishing accomplishment, and they've done a fantastic job. It's very fun. I almost jumped in the well again. It's very fun. I really enjoy it. There's a scarecrow, I'm going to talk to him in a sec. Cool. And yeah, it's a top-notch game. Alright, let's talk to Scarecrow. Take helm. I guess this is supposed to signify becoming the Scarecrow, maybe? It's a bit confusing. That looks like what it is. So you become the Scarecrow, but then what? Like, are you the Scarecrow from now on? Yeah, oh wait, he looks like the Nameless God, now that I think about it. Now they do this really cool, like, reverse of where you came from and everything. I don't know if they show the entire thing or just up to the Still Palace. Oh no. Still going to the Dead Gods. Okay, they won't show everything. Burning cities, bruised by war. The tree's upside down now, by the way. Praise not the 3. I am the 4th. 4th and war don't rhyme. But that's pretty cool. Like, even just to read something like that, you don't really get it, but you're like, okay, I can sort of see. Well, I don't know, you might get it. I shouldn't assume that kind of stuff. You might get it on me. Dominion, and we should get our platinum too. Saltborn. There we go. We have the platinum for Sultan Sanctuary. Lead dishwasher and art unicorn. Alright, that makes sense. So, in dishwasher, I'm guessing is like he's a coder, and unicorn, she's a painter or an artist, basically. And Team Renegade is also 2 people. Patron Saint of Worm, I think it was, and Court Magician. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to say anything else about this game. I think I can still see the comparisons between this and Dark Souls. There are a lot of similarities. You know, Salt is souls, Sanctuaries are bonfires, Creeds are a little bit... well, Creeds are pretty much covenants, but they're used in a different way. The 2D aspect changes the game considerably. Obviously, Dark Souls being a 3D game versus this being a 2/2.5D game. It's phenomenal. I think that like they've done an absolutely amazing job, and I think it's important not only to say that it's so great, but there's no bugs. There were no buggy trophies. The little jump that you can do that gives you extra distance and all that, that's kind of like a feature basically. You know, some games have bugs that are essentially features. Come to home as BBBQ, the extra B is for bargain. What? Oh, is it bargain? No, for BYOBB. What's that extra B for? That's a typo. There's just a lot to like about this game. I had a great time playing through it the first time. Now that I've played through it like 3 or 4 times, it's up there as one of the best games that I've played, I think. It works well, it's fun to play, and it's simple and easy to get into. It's a game that you could almost, despite its difficulty, you could almost put a non-gamer in front of this game and go, yep, I can work through this, and just sit with them and play it, and they could sort of get it as long as they had the willingness to try and get through it. The other thing that I was going to say was, oh no, I've forgotten now. There was one more thing about the game, but now I'm forgetting what it is. Alright, I think I'll have to leave it because I don't remember quite... Oh, that's what it was. There are a lot of indie games that I've been playing lately, and the next game that I'm doing, the first episode should go up tomorrow. I haven't finished playing it yet, but I think I can work around it. I think I can make episodes while I play the game, and I'll still have enough time to do it. Is another indie game, and it's another excellent indie game, and I'm just loving the fact that we have so many indie developers now who are somehow managing to make these amazing games and bring them out and put them into the spotlight so they can get more money and make better games and more games. So please support Scar Studios in any way you can. They're a great game developer. Guys, thank you for making an excellent game for me to play. I absolutely enjoyed it, and I hope all of you did as well. I guess there's nothing more that I have to say. I'm going to end the series here, so I want to thank you all again very much for watching Let's Platinum Sultan Sanctuary. If you watched this far, much appreciated. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and until next time, I will see you then. That didn't make sense. Sayonara.